Yeah. They be talking real crazy in these YouTube streets. I let them talk him. Yeah. Elevated, I'm king in these streets. Troll online, but I really be me. Say I got no dad, haha, that's cute. Ain't none of your business if it's false or it's true. Ain't dark skin glow, yeah, the ladies might trip. Different type wave, I don't move like them. Laugh now, hey, later, I already won. I was built for this, yeah, I'm really that one. Yeah, I troll for the last, but I stand on truth. Yeah, internet loud, I move real smooth. Yeah, they don't know pain, they just know views. I know pressure, I know what it do. Yeah, jokes hit hard, cause my skin thick. Yeah, can't break kings with a little slick diss. I joke about scars, yeah, I laugh at the pain. Still standing tall, still running the game. Yeah, elevated, I'm king in these streets. Talk my talk, cause I earn my seat. No handouts, no help, no lease. Self-made energy, undefeated beast. Got handsome face, yeah, the chat go wild. Confidence loud, been asked since a child. Different mindset, yeah, different grind. They stuck on hate, I'm ahead of time. Trolling ain't fake, it's part of the art. I let them underestimate, hit them from dark. Laugh in the comments, rule from the throne. You hear my name, yeah, you already know, yeah. I troll cause I can, I'm real cause I choose to be. King of these streets, elevated Chillz. Yeah. They be talking real crazy in these YouTube streets. I let them talk him. Yeah. Elevated, I'm king in these streets. Troll online, but I really be me. Say I got no dad, haha, that's cute. Ain't none of your business if it's false or it's true. Ain't dark skin glow, yeah, the ladies might trip. Different type wave, I don't move like them. Laugh now, hey, later, I already won. I was built for this, yeah, I'm really that one. Yeah, I troll for the last, but I stand on truth. Yeah, internet loud, I move real smooth. Yeah, they don't know pain, they just know views. I know pressure.
What's good, y'all? Good evening to everybody. Shout out to y'all. I see everybody in the building. KC and Brenda, thank y'all for tuning in. This is a random, unscheduled, late night Saturday live. So I was planning on going live early and stuff like that. I didn't. You know, it is what it is. Trying to get some different eyes on the channel and whatnot, but so be it. Whatever, we here. Shout out to y'all. So let's go ahead. This is Content Creator Showcase number 21. Trying to be a little bit more consistent and things like that. Like, it's hot as hell right now in front of this computer. I got my little fan going in the background. It ain't hitting on nothing, but before I get into it, one time for the replay crew, y'all are the real MVPs. And yeah, let's get into it. I don't never had a screen set up. It's all good. It's all good. There you go. Let's add it to the stage. So, first up, again, I'm still going through the list from the other day. So this might be a long night, but it is what it is. First up today, we got Shantae Mason. She got pulled up to the chat again a few days ago. One say either Wednesday or Thursday, but whatever, so be it. That's a link right there. No description. Shantae, we gotta put a description up in your profile. 71 subscribers. So we got playlists and we got posts. Unknown in the building. Great night to you, brother. Hope everything is going well. Um, definitely ain't playing the whole playlist, but no, no, no.
Corpay
Stop. Oh, okay. That's saying even her own content. Well, okay. Just know I tried, Shantae. But again, some people are more so on the supportive side versus actually putting out content, which is cool. So next up on our list, we got Lady Mysterious 601. My brother Shots in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Hope all is well with you. Lady Mysterious, you know, she's been showing love every chance she gets. She's been in the chat just about every day since we actually feature her on the channel. And, you know, real recognize real, and she don't need a long introduction. You know what I'm saying? 277 subscribers. See the growth? I love it. So, again, those that don't know her, she's sharing a story about how her mother was unfortunately unalived, and how she's trying to fight for justice, you know, in memory of her mother. So let's read the description. We will choose calm over chaos, serenity over streets, peace over perfection, and faith over fear. We will live and walk in peace, not pieces. Where uplifting and inspiring conversations come to life, celebrating everyday moments, embracing the journey of healing. Rather, it's empowering one another and honoring the experiences that shape who we are, to listening to some down, southern, up life, lifting music. Ooh, that's a tongue twister right there. Every conversation is an opportunity to grow. Every story is a chance to inspire. And every moment is a reminder to live and love you loud. This page is dedicated to my beloved mom, Miss Ella James, whose life was taken by pew pew violence. I am Miss Ella's girl. Yeah, tragedy. But you know, she's sharing her story on her page. She's sharing the journey. Chat started moving already. Like Corey in the building. Welcome, foreigner. You already chilling back at you. That's a fact. Sassy in the building. What's up, Sassy? I appreciate you for tuning up. Tuning in. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't mind. Brother of a certain age. I appreciate you for tuning in. Welcome to the Small Content Creator Showcase. Excuse me, y'all. Brother of a certain age, you should be good now. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into it. Again, it's Lady Mysterious. She's been showing mad love to the channel since she was featured. I appreciate everybody for being here. This is probably gonna be all nighter, you know, as long as I don't pass out. So we got, again, 112 videos on the channel, 36,000 lifetime. So what we do, we pull up a video and we keep it rolling. 3 days ago. Okay. Look at this. 9 views. Come on now.
I've been trying to keep myself busy all day, but when it's there, it's there. Today makes 5 years that I
Uh
last had a laughing conversation with my mom, not knowing that tomorrow, July 16th, was the day that she was taken away from me and my brothers. Um, Trying to be so sad about it, but it's there, and I just continue to try to think of all the memories because there are a lot of memories that we share, and
mm,
right now I think I'm just smiling and getting by, smiling through the tears. You know, I don't cry much, and I know it's okay to cry, but I hold so much in from crying. I miss her dearly. Like if y'all knew her, that woman was a firecracker. You know, she was a firecracker. She was tough. Oh my gosh, she was so tough. And there's not a day that go by that I don't think about her. There's not a day that goes by that I don't smell her. Something always reminds me of her, the jewel that she wore. Like man, she was a star. She was everything, you know, as a mom. And I miss my mom. I do. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna stop fighting for her.
That's
I'm not gonna
right.
stop fighting justice
That's right.
because it's been 5 years now, and the guy is
That's
still out
right.
here walking around, and he's just been filed as just a person of interest, you know. But
Have
I'm gonna
Swizzy.
continue to
Salute to
fight
you,
for her
bro. Appreciate you.
because that's who I am, and that's who she raised me to be. But I got this. You know, we got this. Her friends, um, they have called and they have texted. You know, which they always calling or texting, just making sure that we good. Um, but I will continue to fight for my mom. I will continue to fight justice for her.
That's right.
I am
That's
her
right.
voice, and I will continue to say
So
that
matter.
I am my
Salute, bro.
mom's voice. I am Miss Ella girl, and I know there's hard days. I know there's sad days because of grief. Grief comes all kinds of forms, all kinds. Just you don't know when it will come. You know, because like this morning I was fine, and I just been maneuvering, just through it, just through it, just through it. But I have a village. You know, I have a good village, but I'm strong because of her. I'm strong,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, man.
love on your parents. You know, I still have my dad and my
That's
dad
all
and
we
I
could
are
do, bro.
very close, very, very, very close. So if you know me, you know, like my dad, I don't play about him. I do not play about my dad. But just love on your parents, even if y'all have disagreements and you're not agreeing with your mom. just like, okay, just let it fly by. Because it's tomorrow is not promised to nobody, especially to your parents. You just don't know. You don't know. And I miss that woman. I miss her so much, so much. I do. But I know I got this. You know, I got this.
That's right. You got it. You got it. Man, that's tough. That's really tough. Mm, mm, mm. Can I get some color people hands? There we go. Thank you. Shit. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Again, this is a random pop up live. I figured I could go live. Or I could go to the club, and I ain't go live today. So I know it ain't much left in the day, but so be it. I'm here. I showed up. King Retro in the building. Salute to you, brother. Nisha in the building. Not Kelly in the building. Oh man. The green vegetable in the building. That's what's up. Appreciate all of y'all. Everybody speaking. Sweetheart in the building. I appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, all of y'all, welcome to the live. All right. So, everybody that's in the chat, for those that haven't been here, I got a whole list here, and we just like right there. So I'm gonna add y'all. I gotta get through this list. I gotta get through this list. So whenever I get to y'all, I get to y'all respectfully. It's all about showing up for those who show up respectfully. Jerry in the building. Salute to you, brother. Late night live, and we booming out here. I like this. So y'all mean to tell me it's Saturday and don't nobody got nothing going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. I appreciate y'all for being here. Let's keep this show rolling. Next up, Brit Family Fun. Everybody know Yolanda. If you don't, you missing out. Yolanda gonna joke with you. She gonna pray for you. She gonna keep us healthy. And enough said. Drop the link in the chat. All right. So, description of the channel. My son, the professor, shares fun facts. We also share cooking videos and a variety of other things to bring a smile to your day. Also, join me live and get fit with Britt and chat. Let's work together on our journey to wellness. That part. So, Yolanda's at 2.28K subscribers, 2,535 videos. Jesus. Sheesh. 303,000 views on the channel lifetime. So you know how we do. We pull up a video. All of her videos are older. But it's okay. You matter a lot. Let's talk about it.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Just a quick conversations with Britt. I need your help. I am at 3,638 watch hours. It probably is definitely more. Um, but I do really need your assistance. Those who have not watched my playlist, this is for you. If you could run my playlist up, I have two of them there. Um, I do have the one that says 4K watch hours and the one that says simply me uh, watch hours. If you guys could run those playlists for me, everybody this reaches, we are stronger together. And trust me, I can't make it to the finish line without you. To those who have been watching it tirelessly, I thank you. But I need some new people watching it so I can get the credit that I need, um, instead of just losing hours. Yes, I do realize that I'm at my year, but again, one and all, I need your help. If you have never watched my playlist before, please hit my playlist up. And if you need some assistance, please feel free to hit me up on one of my videos or on IG at Yolanda Britt 70, and I will do the same for you. Blessings to each and every one of you. I couldn't have gotten this far without you all 100%. So, thank you in advance for all who has already watched my playlist up at this point. I never know which direction to look in the camera. So please forgive me. But I just wanted to come on and make this video and let you guys know, if you could please one and out, please run up my playlist. Simply me and the 4K Watch Hour playlist. God bless you and thank you so much. Now that that's out the way, I pray your day, night, evening, or afternoon has been nothing short of amazing. And if it has not, know that it's going to be okay. It is going to get better. Take one day, one step at a time. Life is filled with challenges and adversities, and everything is not always bad. Um, you know, but we all have our moments. We all have our moments where we're upset, where we're frustrated, where we're just plain old tired from whatever ever it is that life is throwing. But I want you to know that you can make it. You know, you can make it. Um, we never know what's going on behind the scenes in somebody's life just because everything is not said on this platform right here. We never know. But I say all of that to say it it's good to be kind. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. That kindness starts with you. That love starts with you. The encouragement starts with you. I need you to turn that down. I'm on the whole video. My
Don't fuck
apologies.
around. See you later. What's good, bro?
Real life, real stuff in real time. My bad. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you to keep going, to not give up, to keep pushing, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you having a hard time with mobility. Even if you get 2 minutes worth of marching just for 2 minutes. If you could do 2 minutes, you can make it to 4 minutes. Okay. And then 6 minutes. If you can go from your couch to the front door and back a couple of times, whatever it is, look up exercises on YouTube for people with mobility issues. Whatever you got to do, just move. Start moving every day. Your heart is a muscle, and that muscle needs to be worked out. So let's go, let's grow, let's
Pause.
move. Um, so many people out here moving. Coach Me, Reen, Miss Tarshia, uh, Bid Active, Sea Life, and so many others. Crystal's World is out there on her reset,
Mm-hmm.
um, walking. And Faith is
I
doing her
see
thing.
all of
Faith
y'all. I
Marie
appreciate everybody for
Unscripted.
being here.
King Explicit is out there doing what he's doing. Um, you know, back on his journey. So I just mentioned all that to say, be encouraged. We all have challenges. We all have challenges and things that are kind of tough to face, and we can't do it alone. If you've ever took the time to hear Tips takes testimony, to see how she dropped her pounds, that is another one, and she looks absolutely wonderful. I'm proud of myself, um, for my journey. If you go back and look at some of my videos, um,
Nah,
my
those
face is
earrings
not
are
as
fire.
pudgy as it was, and some of my clothes are getting looser, and I am grateful for that. I am grateful. Um,
Chef Hit Dice. Salute to you, brother.
and that, just being surrounded by each and every one of you makes me want to continue to push forward and not give up. Every word of encouragement, every come on, let's go.
There you go.
Shout out to
Never give up.
Precious,
Never give up.
uh, shout out to the source, shout out to Nicholas, shout out to everyone, Anthony's, Miss Tina, Pastor D, that has just been encouraging me and praying, on this journey. So blessings to each and every
Yo, those
one of
earrings are
you,
so
and
fire.
I
Like,
definitely hope to see
so
you
fire.
again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.
Man, man, man. It's one thing to spotlight, creators that we don't know or that's not affiliated with us. But it's something else to actually pull up somebody's channel that you've grown a bond with and all this other stuff. It just hit like different. Yeah. Okay, Nisha. Like you see the vision. Like those earrings was fire. And, I could tell they was earrings of her with because it had the short hair, had the glasses. The earrings had earrings. Like that's just so fire. Like Vegan Kings, my brother. Salute to you. Appreciate you for tuning in. All right, y'all. Again, this is I highlight as I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will get to everybody. If I don't, hold me accountable. Let me know that I ain't ish. I was about to curse there. But it's looking like we pulling the all night again. Like whatever. We gonna rock out till we pass out. You know what I'm saying? I know people gotta go to church and stuff like that in the morning. I still appreciate y'all. I'm on this thing all night. Pause. That sounded crazy. All right, next up, let's keep the show rolling. Remember, y'all, I'm still like 3 days behind. So I will get to y'all. Lisa J. Stocks is next. Not Trisha Nicole in the building. Hold on. She got a special on button. Welcome to the live, Trisha Nicole. We outside tonight. Not really, because I'm inside. Never mind. Lisa J. Stocks. So I get it. This ain't everybody's cup of tea. Anybody that knows me, y'all know I love to make some money. I'm gonna get it by any means. And one of those ways is stocks. So let's talk about Lisa J. Stocks. I'm on a real journey to financial freedom, saving, investing, building wealth, and staying out of debt. A life where money works for me instead of the other way around. Ooh, drop the mic right there. That's it. That's the goal. This channel is where I share the actual steps I'm taking, how I save and invest consistently, the wins, big and small, the mistakes I make along the way, everything I'm learning as I go. It's about steady habits, smart decisions, and showing up for your future. If you're working toward the same goal, which is making your money make more money, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join me. We'll figure this out together. One step, $1, one lesson at a time. Your future self will thank you. Let's do this. Bro, we're here, nigga. Stay alive, no excuses. That's a fact, chef. Ride in the building. Not looking for a channel review, just here to support, bro. It's all right. You too late. We already stopped by your channel, but I appreciate it though. Yes, sir. See that? Don't you love when people show up like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm just here to support you. Like, oh well, too late. Too late. I appreciate you, Rod. For real, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to run the chat. And then I'm trying to like perfect time. And I want Lisa's moderators, and she's also a mod on my investing channel. Yeah, I started one of those channels. I mean, I started uploading, and then I was like, no, let me go ahead and let me get this channel above the monetization threshold. I don't know. But those that don't know, I ain't shameless plug, Elevated Finances. That's me. Enough said. Which one? I have 4 channels. I'm at 3 right now. I want to start 2 more. So kiss from Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. I appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I know you lying. Wow, look at look at this. You ever feel like a child where you got your hand in the cookie jar, and then it's like, oh, you got the face, you like, oh. Shout out to Lisa J for pulling up late night. Everybody speak. All right, let's keep it going. It's gonna be a long night, but I'm with all the ish. Hold on. Even though I know everybody got a moderator wrench. So good. We still gonna show love to Lisa. 8.24K subscribers, 1,271 videos, 682,000 views on the channel. Excuse me, we're gonna round that up. 683,000 views on the channel over the lifetime. Shout out to Lisa. So let's pull up a video. How many of y'all know about stock splits? Hold on, Rod. I gotta get you right. Pause. So everybody went quiet. A stock split is like you taking that whole pie of pizza, and instead of it being 8 slices, they're gonna split it into 16 slices. And so now that one slice that you had that was a part of the 8 is now 2 slices. So the value that you invested is still the same, but it just looks better on paper. All right, there we go. Look, see, $100 bill versus 5. $20 bills. Okay, enough said. Let's pull up the video.
If you ever looked at a stock and thought to yourself, this share price is too expensive, this video is for you. Today, shares of Micron are trading at $986. ASML is $1,783. Costco, $921. And even a fund like VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, is nearly $700. I was in this situation years ago when I wanted to start incorporating investments like Google into my portfolio. It was trading around $3,000. Amazon was over $3,000. My very first time investing into it, it was $3,391. And even Tesla was $900 to $1,000. When I made my first few investments, yes, I could have waited because in time, all of those companies had a stock split, but I didn't. I bought anyways. I got started when I had an understanding of the fundamentals and I made the decision that I wanted this in my portfolio. And now my investment into Google is up about 152%. I'm up about 73% on Tesla and 59% when it comes to Amazon. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be held back because of a share price. That's not a reason to miss out of years of compounding. When it comes to my investing journey, fractional shares has changed the way that I invest forever. One of the biggest investment lessons that I learned came from being a part of the right communities like KGU, which I've been a part of for many years now. This is something that was reinforced. The share price should never hold you back from holding great businesses. So once I knew what I wanted based on the fundamentals, not the share price, move forward with adding those investments that seemed too expensive. I simply bought what I can afford. You can see in this screenshot here of my Amazon investments, $25, $5, $100, $10. At a $3,000 share price, I was not jumping in and buying a full share, just adding to my position little by little. In time, allowing me to build up to this 27 shares. I'm glad I got started when I did. These are positions that I knew I'd be holding on for years to come. So here's something that I want every newer investor to understand. A share split does not make a company cheaper. Imagine a cake sliced into 8 pieces or 16 pieces. You still have the same exact cake. That's exactly what happens a stock split. And back in 2022, when it comes to Google, for example, they did a 20-for-1 stock split. The value of the business didn't change, only the number of shares. The reason that companies do this, split their stock, is usually because management wants the shares to become more affordable for the retail investors that could be held back by seeing those share prices in the thousands. Also improves liquidity, but it doesn't make the business a better investment. So, like I said, I'm glad that I didn't hold on, wait for months, potentially years for a share split announcement. When it comes to Google, they hadn't done one prior to the 2022 split since 2014. Meanwhile, their share price was growing during those years between 2014 and 2022. So every brokerage that I hold a portfolio on right now allows me to invest using fractional shares. Fidelity and Webull as low as $1, and then at $5. That means I can just keep on plugging away, investing what I have available to me, not being held back by the price of a stock ETF that I want to have exposure to in my portfolio. It depends on whatever fits my budget. As long as I'm invested, I have ownership. And even if it's a partial share, I'm going to get that percentage growth. But don't be hung up on having full shares. You can work your way up to that. So nothing I ever share here is a suggestion for what you should buy, hold, or sell when it comes to your portfolio. I just chose these investments as things that might have been on your radar, but giving you that feeling of, I can't afford it. ASML is having their earnings coming up tomorrow on Wednesday, the 15th of July. This is a company that continues to benefit when it comes to its dominant position in advanced chip making equipment used across the AI industry. So it's an investment that's going to be subject to that semiconductor volatility, but it is a strong competitor when it comes to this type of technology.
Okay.
Micron is another semiconductor stock that has strong AI-driven demand for its high bandwidth memory. These are two companies that you can get exposure to through investments like SMH. Micron holds the 5th position at about 5%, and ASML holds the 7th position at also around 5%. So you can go with the ETF and add in additional exposure to some of those top 10 names. Find the right fit when it comes to your portfolio. Costco is another one that came to mind to use as an example because I've been hearing for years that the share price is high, but it's a name that we know it continues to grow through its membership revenue, opening new warehouses, and generating consistent cash flow. And then, of course, an S&P 500 investment like VOO. Vanguard recently had some share splits when it comes to VUG and VGT, which had a share price similar to VOO prior to the split at about $708. 8-for-1 split brought it down to less than 100. The focus should not be on that share price. It should be on getting invested, building and growing, allowing your money to compound. It didn't take very long for those share splits to come along when it came to the investments that I shared that I've incorporated into my portfolio, like Amazon, Google, and Tesla. But when it comes to Costco, they haven't had one for 26 years. Micron hasn't split since the year 2000. So this is a reminder that your investing strategy should not be dependent on when management decides that it's time for a share split. This could leave you sitting on the sidelines for months, years, even decades. So just get started. Our goal is to build wealth, have ownership. So I'll be holding on to my Tesla shares because I believe the long-term future growth of this company. I'll be holding on to my Google because they've been investing aggressively into AI, implementing Gemini into different products. They have their Waymo autonomous vehicles. They're on track to remain one of the strongest cash-generating companies in the world. And Amazon, I'm holding on there too because they've been pouring billions into AWS, Amazon Web Services,
shout out
their
Venue
AI
King.
infrastructure,
I
committing
appreciate you,
to
brother.
focusing on a
Yes,
long-term
sir.
commitment when it comes to cloud computing and AI. And of course, we know Amazon for their
Appreciate you, brother.
e-commerce, their subscription services through Amazon Prime, and they're working to expand and improve when it comes to faster delivery, expansion into groceries and everyday essentials, even drone delivery, and Amazon Pharmacy. Some of my investments are more volatile than
Hit me up
other,
in the
like
inbox,
Tesla,
bro.
for example, but I
Appreciate
have
you
the
for tuning in.
stability of my ETFs and mutual funds. So I can give investments like that the time to grow and see
Hit me up
where
in the inbox,
Tesla
bro.
goes with their development into their autonomous driving vehicles, Optimus robots, and other AI initiatives. So I've invested, and now I'm being patient when it comes to these quality stocks as well as ETFs that I've incorporated into my portfolio. VOO is another one that I hold, and I'm up currently about 57%. And it's another one that share price is significantly more today than when I got started back when it was around $300. So today's message is don't let any share
Nice
price hold you back
opportunity when
from
the stock
quality
splits.
investments. If
That's
you've
a
done your
fact.
research, believe in the company, have an understanding, it fits your investment strategy. Don't wait.
That's a
Start
fact.
today with whatever you have that you can allow to remain invested for the long term, whatever it is, $5, $10, $25. Commit to whatever fits in your budget. Set aside that $100 per paycheck. Incorporate dollar cost
Ooh,
averaging,
$100.
buying those fractional
Ooh.
shares, and in time, your portfolio will be doing the heavy lifting for you. Leave me some comments, share in the chat. Are there any quote unquote expensive stocks that you've been watching and hoping for a share split? Starting matters more than starting big. Consistency beats timing the market. Take some time to check out some
DCA,
more of
that's
my
a fact.
videos. Put on
That's
that
a fact.
notification bell so you
Dollar
can keep
cost
up with my
averaging.
videos
Yep.
and live streams. And make sure to subscribe, like, and hype. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.
Man. Those that's not tuned in, tapped in, excuse me, tap in with Lisa J Stocks. You know, enough said. So obviously I'm getting some push on Facebook. If y'all on YouTube, tap in with me on YouTube. Elevated.chillz with a Z. Trust me. I could point you in the right direction of people, whatever you're looking for. DCA every day. Now we gotta leave a comment. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Shout out to Lisa J Stocks. Next up, let's keep it moving. Oh gosh, Chef hit dice. You know, no major introduction needed. If I could pull the damn channel up. I hope y'all ate dinner because we about to be hungry like a mug. Cooking channel. Chef Hit Dice. Welcome to my channel. I have great cooking tips and tutorials. Videos from healthy juicing to fried chicken. There's also delicious seafood recipes, the big family meals. There are great date night videos, also cooking for beginners. Please subscribe, hit the bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. Y'all know what it is. Whew, it's about to be an all-nighter. So we got 5.02K subscribers, 1,544 videos, 489,993 views. Excuse me. Chef Hit Dice. It's my guy right here. Crawfish Alfredo loaded with flavor, easy Cajun. Let's do it.
Chef Hit Dice. Yeah. Hey, tell them when to step, better step right. Step up in my kitchen with the chef dice. Cooking, I come out with my left, right. I got season and I do it just right. When I'm stepping in, they come blessing the kitchen. I got my growing in my app and I'm the chef in the kitchen. I think they really should be happy because I'm blessing the kitchen. It's roll dicing with you, I send it to chef in the kitchen. Chef Hit Dice. Yeah, you my right. 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 Chef Hit Dice. Yeah, you right. Chef Hit Dice. Yeah, you right. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Welcome to my channel. About to make it happen again. Good kitchen. So we have some crawfish right here. They sleep right now. They've been in an ice bath. Yeah, they're alive. Yes, they're still alive. Yes. We have our onions, our celery, green bell pepper, garlic. We also have our seasoning, our Cajun seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. So we're about to make a nice, delicious crawfish Alfredo. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to share with y'all. Look, straight from the garden. We have some
Oh, that's fire. That is fire.
About to go ahead and hang these in the garage. Let them dry. Yeah, the wife just picked these right here. Nice fresh garlic. Look at it. That's what I'm talking about. W for the white. W for the white. So you're about to go ahead and get everything nice and ready. Let's make it happen right here in this good kitchen. I hope y'all enjoy.
Sheesh. Mm.
Okay, so the water's boiling. And here go the
Hey,
crawfish.
chef, you already know,
So,
man.
yes, they still alive.
You already know, bro.
See 'em moving around in there. They waking up now. But they had a nice ice bath. So yeah, they still alive. So what you want to do? All right, here go one right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn the camera off because we're gonna toss these crawfish in there.
Yeah,
But I don't want to do that on camera.
yeah.
And we're gonna let them boil for like 5 minutes, if that. Okay, so here we go right here. The crawfish is ready. So now we're gonna do. So what I did, I put them in a nice ice bath so it can stop the cooking.
You're right.
So we just go, boom, twist that bad boy. Look at that. See that? That's how
Yeah.
you pull out everything, just like so.
Don't eat that.
Just pull and twist.
That's right. Don't eat that.
That's how you do your crawfish. Now you don't have to worry about little boob one side of it.
The dookie juice.
Press and pull and twist. That's it. And boom. There we go right there. Nice crawfish.
Oh.
So if you go ahead and do the rest of these, I'll be back. Okay, so we have about a half a stick of butter in there. Unsalted butter. We'll add our garlic. Cut out our garlic, our bell peppers, celery. Onion. Add a little more garlic.
Okay.
So it's good seasoning.
I think I'd like to have a box of gloves for handling food. Yeah. Gloves never hurt.
So this is my dinner for the night. The wife don't too much care about crawfish. So this all me. We'll do like 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour.
Oh, we about to make some roux. Yes, sir. Ooh, wee. Mm.
I'm gonna mix this in for about a couple minutes.
You already know this about to be some fire. Fire.
Just want to cook that little flour taste up out of there.
Right.
Taste out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we got that down on low. Yeah. Okay, so here we go right here. And we got our heavy whipped cream.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't want it to come to a boil. You just want it to warm up. Mix everything together. Make sure that all-purpose flour is all broken in.
Already fire. Yeah, fire. Some fire. Yes, sir. Ooh wee.
Grab all that off the side. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Add a little more. We're not using the whole thing. It's half of it.
Hey, y'all notice how Chef just be real laid back, chill, like
I just want to keep your eyes on it.
you making a whole masterpiece right now. I know that kitchen smelling like everything. He just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just add a little bit more. And then he just stirring. He whipping it up like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just add a little bit more. Like, yeah, I got this. I got this. You know, some slight. Yeah,
So I
Nisha.
want all that
You
flavor
already know.
from the crawfish. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put the little heads in there.
Oh,
We're gonna let them bad boys boil.
the crawfish heads. Oh,
Get all that
okay.
flavor.
Okay.
We'll fish them out.
Turn.
Look at it. Sauce is already, man.
Turn. Chef don't even be playing fair.
So I'm gonna let this boil for about a couple minutes. Get that flavor on their little body. On their little head. And we'll turn the camera back on.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so we're gonna
crawfish.
add a little seasoning.
What's up, Alabama? Appreciate you for tuning in.
Look at that sauce.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna cut off all my cheese.
Ooh, wee. Mm. Boy, chef.
Oh yeah, this will be good.
Same old saying, Balaban. Not much change, man. Same old saying. Appreciate you tuning in. Ooh, wee.
Crawfish. That's some good tails right there. Now if we go ahead and get our noodles ready, so we put this on a nice plate. Look at it.
Damn.
Let's go thicken up more. We'll let it sit. The crawfish is already cooked.
Making some crawfish, Balaban. Making some crawfish.
Okay, so here we go right here. We have our crawfish Alfredo. And when I say this is good,
Look at that.
this is fine.
Look at that. Mm.
So you know I have to make it happen again in this kitchen.
God damn.
Like always. Something different to the channel.
God damn.
Look at us. That good crawfish Alfredo. And like I say, don't knock it until you try. Don't sleep on me. Come on over.
Nah, ain't nobody sleeping on you, chef, man. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody sleeping on you, bro. I want a huge plate of this. Just give me the pie. I swear. I swear.
And this is what I enjoy doing, love doing. And if I could cook for a living.
Balaban. Listen, bro. That chef hit dice. You notice when I play somebody's video, I always put their tag up there. That's whose video it is. That chef hit dice.
Have a good night. God bless. Hit dice.
All right, Balaban. That look, you see on the screen, that's whose video that is. That's why. Matter of fact, he commented right before you when you said how's it going with you and stuff. That's whose video that is, okay? All right, cool. Shout out to Chef. Man. Can't wait for you to start packaging these meals. All right, cool. Next up on the list. Next up, we got Precious. I know Precious. You know, not big on content creation, but we still gotta give her a shout out. Just cause she got the big wrench in a lot of people's channels. She don't play no games with none of these trolls. So hello, I'm Precious. I post here and there. I'm more of a supporter than a creator, but overall, I hope you can enjoy my presence. You know, Precious definitely needs a shout out just cause she shows up for everybody. And this is my way of letting her know that we appreciate her. So she got 755 subscribers and 15 videos. Like, not too shabby if I say so myself. 22,000 views on the channel over the lifetime. So no long form videos, like basically just shorts. But shoot, let's post something up. Oh man. And I'm gonna have to delete this music. Yeah, that's about to be a muted segment. But shout out to Precious. You know what I'm saying? Just cause.
For Biggie.
No, don't shut up. Can we type my comment? Shout out to Precious. I ain't gonna play nothing else because getting them to delete the music off your live stream, it take like a long ass time. But again, Precious, we see you. We appreciate you. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. You know, y'all know the vibes. Precious and Precious and Precious. Yeah, so y'all already know what it is. I ain't gotta say no more. You know, we got a shout. Shout out Mrs. G again. Yeah. Mrs. G, what else could I say about her? She gonna joke with you. She gonna put you in your place. Like she gonna put you over her knee, and she gonna spank you with her Jesus walks for retros. Shout out to Mrs. G. So, I'm Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Welcome to the G Hive, where we are family. Here you will experience a fun and uplifting space where I share humorous and thought provoking content that inspires, motivates, and encourages you to live your best life. I also say, blah, blah. I also share strategies for 40 plus year olds to overcome common fears of starting a channel and how to thrive as a YouTube content creator. If you appreciate authentic truth with a splash of humor wrapped in that auntie vibe, you are in the right place. Content might be gossip, rumors, exaggerated, or indirectly besides it's true. Stories may be slightly embellished to enhance viewer engagement during streaming. Additionally, some terms are fictional in usage and meant for entertainment purposes only. At no time were actual plane flight crashes, raids, or any persons injured in the making of any footage. You gotta respect it. You got to. 1.97K subs, 461 videos, 423,000 views on the channel. Let's get it. Hey, that redirect video, that came in clutch. That's all I'm gonna say. Is Oprah still the GOAT? Oprah ratted out Whitney Houston. Ooh, this about to be messy, and I'm here for all of it.
So y'all still think Oprah is your friend? You still think the GOAT? Are you still vibing with Oprah Winfrey? Or maybe after you watch this video, you just might change your mind. So come on in. We're going to talk about it today.
For everybody's favorite auntie. Mrs. G, oh,
Hey, welcome back, Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. And y'all know I don't mind sipping and sharing on the tea. Y'all still think Oprah is the queen of talk show? Well, she ain't got no talk show no more. Well, let me tell you, after you watch this right here, you might have a second opinion. I'm just going to talk about it. Let me tell y'all, Oprah Winfrey. Now, y'all know she been in the news a little while back, but she in the news again. Now, if you all been thinking, you know, like so many of us, you know, we put her on a pedestal, you know, but she been doing some little shady things lately and all kind of things allegedly been coming out about her. Now, what she did just recently, honey, had all of us in the community shaking our heads. First of all, you know, back in the day, Oprah was the go-to. Oprah was the representation of Black America. I guess I can say it like that. You know, we were so proud of her. You know, we would tune into her show, honey. We would miss that show. Oprah Winfrey show, honey, would come on every day, honey. We was tuned in. Now, back in the day, you know, even then it was a little questionable, but you know what I'm saying? We had her back. We watched Oprah so many times. But as I said, in the recent years, she has been doing some questionable actions. You know, Monique tried to tell y'all. But you know what? So many folks went down with Monique. Monique tried to tell y'all, look, listen to what Monique said.
Didn't Oprah fall on stage? We didn't see how she tripped. Nothing. That you just went down.
She tried to tell y'all, right? Okay, but now that's not the only thing. Not too long ago, you know, they had this thing going on in Hawaii. You know, when the fires and stuff were going on, you know, they're talking about how she had all this land over here and whatnot. Allegedly, it was a little shady deals going on even then, y'all. I'm just saying. But the most recent thing that Oprah has done, she put her foot in her mouth as far as so many of us are concerned. Now, we all know the late, great Whitney Houston, honey. We ain't saying that she was perfect. Whitney Houston by far was not perfect, but she, honey, is a legend. She has a legacy. She has probably one of the best and most beautifulest voices of all times. Whitney Houston. When you say that name, Whitney Houston, you done said a mouthful. And her voice was like no other. Mm-hmm. Now, bless her heart, she has gone on. She had some ups and downs. You know, she had some issues with, you know, abuse, certain types, substance abuses. But listen, for the thing this poor lady been through, she was been in the industry since she was 19, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the infamous Clive Davis was the one who's discovered her, and she was at a tender age of 19. Now, can you imagine? And it's with so many other celebrities, so many other singers, so many actors and actresses start out real young, and they get hooked up with these old shady characters. And they go through some things. So Whitney has been in the business, in the music industry for years, since she was a fresh, you know, just a sweet little young lady, sweet young teenager, long time. So I'd imagine she done seen some things, been through some things. But nonetheless, you cannot take away what she had. You can't take a lesson away from her. Baby, she sung that national anthem like nobody else did. And I don't think nobody else has sung it like her since. She sung that song. She did that. So here's the thing. I don't understand why Miss Oprah Winfrey, she had to do what she did. Now, I can't even say allegedly, because this is proof that Oprah actually said these words.
Whitney did, I think it was her last show with us, and she had gone back on drugs. The first interview I did with her when we'd gone behind stage and I asked her about her attention, she was clean. But the day she came to my show then to perform in front of the audience, she was not. And she fell off of the stage. I knew that if that story got out that she'd fallen off of the stage, that she would be destroyed by that. And so even though the audience was there and the audience had cameras, I begged them not to put those pictures out because it would ruin her life, and they did not.
Oprah used her King's Lions appearance where she receives some type of some accolades to get on there and to talk about an incident that happened years ago with Whitney. She didn't have to do this. She brought up an incident where Whitney was on her show, and she said that when they had the original, sit down and talk about what they were going to do on the show, said she was sober. There was nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? She was not up under the influence of any type of, substance, right? But then she said, Oprah said that once she got on her set, honey, that at that time she seemed to have been, maybe under the influence of some type of substance, and said that she fell off the stage, child. Yes, she did. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny that actually happened to Whitney. But guess what? Oprah fell on the stage too. Y'all remember when Oprah fell on the stage? She sure did. She fell down. And baby, that was captured all around the world. The thump heard all around the world because Oprah fell too. So how she got the nerve to get up there and talk about Whitney Houston falling on stage, falling off the stage? You know what I'm saying? So she attributed her fall to her not being sober. And she didn't have to do all that. Now, what Oprah is saying is, had it not been for her and her connection with her audience and telling them, bro, don't y'all share this with nobody. Don't y'all take the pictures that y'all got, the receipts that y'all got of Whitney falling. Y'all don't share it. Don't y'all post it. Don't put it up nowhere. Don't put it in the news. So Oprah said basically she saved the day because she knew it would hurt Whitney's career. It would damage her career. You know what I'm saying? So Oprah, she said hadn't it been for her, Whitney would have had a tarnished reputation. What y'all think about that?
That's
y'all put your comments below and tell me what you think about that. Do you think that Oprah had that to do? Do you think she should have went ahead and opened her mouth talking about the late great Whitney Houston? Let her legacy live as is. I mean, if she didn't bring it up while the lady was alive and well, do you think she need to bring it up after Miss Whitney had passed on?
That's a fact.
Why would she do that? Now, this is not the first time Oprah has done something like this. Now, she did the same thing with Michael Jackson. She got on a show and she went to running her mouth talking about Michael Jackson. I wasn't there, so I don't know whether Michael actually did any of this stuff or not. But she put it out there like, of the people that he supposedly, did what he did with, they need to come forth more so, even though he was found not guilty of any of these charges. You know what I'm saying? Because he decided to sell a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can't neither confirm nor deny what happened. And if it happened, I feel for cash that may have happened to. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone that type of behavior whatsoever. But I'm just saying, Oprah has a track record of blasting certain people of certain ethnic groups, if you would. She blasting them, saying that, once they're gone, or sometimes they don't even have to be gone. They just put it out there and just, tarnish their reputation instead of her just hushing her mouth or, defending them or staying, neutral. Don't be biased about it. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, Oprah had done that. She did it with Michael Jackson, honey. She did it with the late, great Whitney Houston. And so many others. But here's what I find interesting, y'all. Now, the one who had this island, you know what I'm talking about? Who had this island, who was accused of all these different things, and he actually did some jail time. I ain't hear her come forth talking about him. I ain't hear her say not a word. But I do see pictures of them all, lovey-dovey and hugged up and all friendly. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He went to jail. He went to prison, but he didn't make it out. I don't hear her saying, come forward talking about that at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard her say no word. The Clive Davis just recently passed away. Now, I'm wondering, is Oprah going to come out and have a conversation about him?
Allegedly.
What y'all think? Do you guys think that Oprah's going to come out and have a, tell all about Mr. Clive Davis and after his passing? Do you think she's gonna be so open as she was about Whitney Houston and her alleged situation with her falling off stage? Do y'all think she's gonna talk about Clive Davis? What y'all think? Y'all drop your comments below And tell me, do you still put Oprah Winfrey on a pedestal? It's been a long time
Never
since I've been
did.
vibing with Oprah. And I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, you know, all I can tell y'all is listen, we don't need to put nobody on no pedestal
That's a
because
fact.
man will disappoint you. And I just got to say, Oprah, you disappointed a lot of us. Yes, you did. This is your favorite auntie, and that's my take on the Oprah Winfrey situation. Are y'all still vibing with Oprah or not? I ain't.
Oh. Mrs. G.
Again, this is all allegedly, but most definitely nah. Shout out to Stash in the building. I appreciate you for tuning in. Whew. How long we been on live? An hour 21. Okay, cool. Again, y'all, I'm still catching up from probably like Thursday. Might even still be Wednesday. I don't know. But let's keep it rolling. Those that are just tuning in, I got a whole list here. And I'm over right here on the list. I got to go to the bottom. Then I got to get to this part. Then I got to get to this part. I got everybody that showed up for me, you know. So let's keep it moving. Nice if I could spell, right? Thought they took my subscribe back. So hold on.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hold on.
afternoon.
Stop.
I'm Forever
Stop.
Wavy here. All
Stop.
right, y'all. Today we're back with another video. We're back at McDonald's.
Stop. It's Forever Wavy food gaming, food reviews and gaming. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know what the hell just happened just now, but whatever. Forever Wavy food gaming, food reviews and gaming. Somebody I tapped in with from King Retro Gaming and stuff, his channel, but he does few food reviews with gaming content. Like, subscribe to see more. Live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok every night. You know, obviously he be gaming and stuff like that. But all right, 639 subscribers, 789 videos, 226,000 views over the lifetime of the channel. Drop his link in the chat. Now, those that is not tapped in with King Retro, like you see this video that's playing in the background. Boy, King Retro started joking on that sandwich, looking anorexic, and Wavy never went back to Subway again after that. So I mean, I'm just saying that sandwich, that ain't it. Yo, all right. Local Chinese restaurant, China Legend is good. Let's see what China Legend hitting on.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and Forever Wavy here. All right, y'all. Today we are back with another video. I am at a local Chinese place called China Legend, and yeah, it's here, a local Chinese place in Tampa, Florida. I've been meaning to do kind of like a local Chinese place. I got the pad thai, the chicken pad thai, and then also a small of the pork fried rice. So that's what we have today in the video. I want to thank y'all, man, as always, for watching the videos, liking, subscribing, leave a comment, drop a like, follow the pages. My TikTok and Twitch, those are Forever Wavy 813. And then the rest of my social media handles, such as Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, those are all Forever Wavy Food Gaming altogether. So please, man, drop a follow, leave a comment. I will engage with you guys. So thank you. All right, man. And I hope everyone's having a great day. Whenever you watch this, I hope you're having a great day as well. Happy Wednesday.
Man, I appreciate that.
Okay, so honestly, man, lately I've been craving, I haven't had this in a while, chicken pad thai. And yeah, so that was kind of my motivation for the video today. Also, like I said, I do want to do a series. Slowly, I'll be incorporating local places as well. Yeah, man. So let's start here with the chicken pad thai. I'm gonna be very careful with this, but
okay.
I hope it's a kind of good view for you guys. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Chicken pad thai. Haven't had this in a while, so let's get it. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
This is a good view for you guys. Very hot. Whatever sauce they're using, barely any cake, but
Budget Bliss in the building. I appreciate you for tuning in.
Noodles are good. I said very, very, very hot. I like the peanuts, the chicken in it.
Pause.
I think it's got like another ingredient in it, but like another type of protein. But very good size for this.
Boy, hungry.
Definitely feed multiple people. You know, it's very good. Let me know. Do y'all like pad thai? Have you ever had it? Oh my Lord.
I never had that, but okay.
Yeah, I would say
nah.
Very solid, very good.
I'm good. I'm
7.4, 7.5. Not bad at all.
I'll take your word for it, bro. All right, Wavy, stop, bro. That shit look like chitlins, bro.
Yeah, and whatever sauce they use.
Chitlin sauce. God damn.
Cake, but there's a little cake there, but not too much.
God damn. You got it.
I highly suggest, if you never had chicken pad thai, yeah, definitely do it. It's like another type of rice noodle, I think.
All right, bro. What the fuck? All right. I don't know. I never had it. Like,
a lot of chicken in here, a lot of peanuts, a lot of noodles.
pause.
Yeah, 7.4.
Hey,
7.5.
yo.
That's fair for this.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. All right, next. Let's go with the fried rice. If I can open this. Sorry, I'll be trying to be real careful on my car. So we got pork fried rice.
Okay.
This local place called China Legend here in Tampa, Florida. Off rip, it is looking good. Stuffed to the brims.
Look like any other fried rice. Oh, but okay.
To make it a little easier, I got a spoon for this, for the rice.
Boy, this guy. This guy.
Again, very hot. Fresh.
I will hope so.
Not bad at all, y'all. Lots of rice, lots of pork in it.
This nigga, right? Like, oh, look at me. I got some food. Ah, you ain't got none. Look at me. I got some food.
Because I've seen people do this, put hot mustard on the rice, so I want to try that as well. I've never done that.
Oh boy.
All right.
Life with Serena in the building. I appreciate you for tuning in.
Let's put some on there. See how it tastes. Yeah, never. Let me know. Do you do this? Put hot mustard on the fried rice?
Yeah, I tease Wavy. Nah, it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. I'm teasing him. Wavy, no, I rock with him. But yeah.
At first?
Definitely from King Retro. Those of y'all that watching,
I got like a,
y'all tapping with Life with Serena.
Like a honey mustard vibe, but nah, I don't mind it at all. Yo, China Legend, man. A great little local spot.
It looked like when he go to flash in front of the camera, it's like his hands start shaking. He like, oh, I want to show y'all this.
And I like how it's brown fried rice, not yellow, because that means that they actually fry it and use soy sauce or whatever they use to fry it.
Crystal's World in the building.
So, yeah,
Thank you for tuning in.
I have one more for y'all.
There we go. Look, his hands start shaking. He like, I don't want to show them this because they might.
Good views for you guys.
They might take a bite
without spilling things, but yeah, y'all. 7.4, 7.5. I think that's fair for that. And lastly, can't forget the Bev. He said never, never, never.
Hey, I thought my guy had a Budweiser.
They don't have their Coke Zero, so it's all good. And did y'all know that with straws?
Make sure I'm up there too. Appreciate what you're doing for the community.
Put a straw like this, so it
this is dope
like
for
that.
real.
Did y'all know
that,
that?
bro? I appreciate you for that, Rod. Salute to you. Salute to you.
can never go wrong with the DC. But all right, you guys, that's it for the video, man. As I mentioned, I'm at a local Chinese place here in Tampa, Florida, called China Legend. And yeah, man, chicken pad thai is good. Fried rice is good. I've had their like their fried wings before. Those are good as well. Yeah, man, let me know if y'all want to see in the comments more local places. I'll definitely look into that.
Never tapped in this long, but
yeah,
this
man,
is
like
what
I
we
said,
need.
follow my
Yeah, I'm just trying
follow my pages, like,
to play my
subscribe,
part. That's
leave a
all.
comment.
I
TikTok
appreciate
and
it.
Twitch, Forever Wavy 813, and then the rest of the social media handles is Forever Wavy Food Gaming altogether. I really want to thank y'all for watching the video. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Wednesday. We're almost through the week. And whenever you watch this, hope you're having a great day. And until next time, Forever Wavy. We out. Peace.
All right. Oof. It's about to be a long night. Yeah, that's Forever Wavy. Cool dude, cool dude. Again, I met him through King Retro's channel. But yeah, it's all good though. What time is it for you there? It's 1:15 in the morning. Rajesh in the building. Hope I said your name right. I appreciate you for tuning in. All right, let's keep it going. I got 2 number 7s. 10:45 a.m. Wow. I appreciate you for tuning in. Whew. Raj is a good supporter. Okay. Whew, 10:45. Man. Next up. Seven, 2, 8, 2. Yeah, Brenda, we pulling your channel back up again. Again, everybody. When I started doing this the other day, I said, everybody that shows up, I'm going to spotlight their channel, whether I've done it before or it's just the first time. And so that's what we're doing. You know, it is what it is. I will get to everybody. Just might take some time. But I appreciate all the support from everybody. I appreciate everybody supporting others because that's just what we're doing here. You know, we're trying to keep this movement going. But yeah. Brenda, when we gonna do a description on the page? You know, if I I got your page pulled up, so it's like, how do I tell somebody who doesn't know who you are about your page? Rather than me telling them my experience with you. You get what? Does that make sense? I got Bick is in the building. So it's 1:17 here. Big tuning in at 3-some in the afternoon on a Sunday. I appreciate you, Big. Oi, oi. She said you don't have to. I have to. Nah, but we all good. So we got 942 subscribers, 381 videos. I see you, Brenda. You on the way. You can wait. Go get it. Okay. I got you. Oh, happy mail from Life with Wanda. Okay. Yeah, right on. Oi. Yeah, see that? I'll be picking up. I'll pick. I'll get someone working on the song. Okay. 4 months ago. Whatever. Let's run it.
I have a happy mail here from Life with Wonder.
Thank you, dear. No. Hey, we all in this together. We trying to get it up out the mud. That's all. We all appreciate the support. I appreciate all the support. Without you, there's no me. You know, so it's the least I could do.
Wow.
Lisa J still in the building. I appreciate
Happy
you.
mail from Life with Wonder. Please go by and check her channel out. Subscribe, give her thumbs up, and comment. Her channel is about life, gardening, and other craft and hobbies. Life with Wonder. Whoa, look there. Thank you so much, Wanda. I appreciate it. Wow. Thank you, Wanda.
Still watching. I have a lease up right now. I'll be watching while I appreciate you, Bellabin. Okay. Okay, I see the plethora.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know it's very, very late.
No pops. Wow, look at her. Thank you.
Frozen. Okay. That's a heck of a box. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Lots of items.
Well done.
Life with Wonder.
Dang, how much stuff she fit in that box? Hey, dang. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Unboxing
Wow.
what's in the box. Yeah, this was back from Valentine's Day. Oh, all I saw was the word piss. I was like, oh, she sent you some a pew pew. I was like, oh. Every Happy Meal I get,
Look at
box be
here.
packed to the rim. Associate Minister Reserve Deacon, I appreciate you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Piss or grit the holy fat.
Lots of items. I appreciate it.
All right.
This is my Happy Meal for Life with Wonder. You all go by and check her channel out. Like, share, and subscribe. Life with Wonder. 5537. That's her channel number and name. Wow. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Life with Wonder, for my Happy Meal. Lots and lots of items. My Happy Meal with Life with Wonder. 5537 is her channel name. Thank you. I appreciate it for my Happy Meal.
All right, y'all. That's our very own Miss Brenda Huckabee. Awesome supporter. You know, let's go ahead and turn her up. Hit the like, left a comment. Cool. All right. I was definitely about to type your name in again. Nah, you know the vibes. Again, it's the least I could do. So, Life with Serena, yeah, she was gifted that by Life with Wanda. That's why she kept saying Life with Wanda, Life with Wanda. It was a happy box. That name is crazy, but I get it. I get it. So, next up, we got Budget Bliss Journey. You know, not her first time on the channel, just like with Miss Brenda Huckabee, but you know, Budget Bliss been showing up, and I'm gonna show off for everybody that show up for me. My channel will be about my life and living on a budget. I will be trying different fast foods and restaurants to see what I can buy on a budget and give you my honest review on how the food tastes, customer service. You know, Cash App is there, email is there, Buy Me a Coffee is there, Amazon wishlist is there. So Budget Bliss Journey has 1.92K subscribers, 853 videos, 416,000 views on the channel over the lifetime. So that's that channel right there. Let's pop up a video. Oh. How much I really made in my first 2 years on YouTube. I know a lot of people like to hear numbers and see proof, so let's do it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just came on here for a few minutes because people always showing how much they made when they go viral. Why people just don't show how much YouTube pays just in general. So
Right.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back for the last 2 years that I got started. I got monetized April 2023, and it was for my other channel. It's not including this channel. It's only been 2 years with this channel, but for my other channel, we're gonna go back from when I first got monetized, which is April 20.
Shout out to Lady Mysterious.
1658.
I appreciate you tuning in.
122, 57, 108. 47, 110, 71, 150, 94, 246, 120, 74, 188, 226, 148, 174, 210, 178, 406, here go 2025, 181, 113, 109.
Sorry, cut the video off, but those of y'all that don't know, if you don't reach the threshold of $100, you don't get paid for that month. So all the months where you see, like, I know she about to say $94, you don't get paid that month. I see up here it says $78. She don't get paid that month. You know, so monetization is a gift and a curse. But it will roll over. So, you know, like, so for here, for instance, instead of just getting the $94 the next month, they're gonna add it with May earnings from April. And so it's pretty decent check, I guess.
94, 201, 78, 24, 99.
Damn. 20 cents short of the threshold.
131, 266, 139, 136, 113.
Oh, she pretty consistent with hitting the threshold.
Oh, okay. That's going into 2026. The first
It's not
couple
bad.
of months in
It's not bad at all.
2026. As you can see, I was getting paid mostly every month when I first started. But now, almost 5 years later, I am getting paid every month. So that's nice. As you can see, when I first started, let's see, April 2016, May 58 in
Still haven't
June.
gotten paid.
So I probably didn't get a check
Dang.
till what? I think this June is for July. So I probably got a check for, and then you see July, I got a check. August, I didn't get no check. September, I passed $100. October, no, this November, 110.71, 150.94, 246, 120. So my biggest check probably in 2024 was 406. And let's see what was my biggest check for 2023. For 2023, my biggest check for that month probably was $246 for 2024. Yeah, I just wanted guys to show you guys this, because people don't show, what they make through the months, through the year. They just show, oh, I went viral, I got 1 million views, I made $3,000. I don't get it. Show in general what you made, so people, won't be really just stuck on, wow, you can make thousands of dollars. And you need to be stuck on, wow, sometimes you can make $74. Sometimes you can make $71, $47.
Right.
They need to show us the truth. Show us the truth. How YouTube really is. Don't just show the good part, show the bad part. But yeah, I just want to come here and just let you guys see, how it is when you just getting started without going viral. But yeah, it's some pretty good money. $100 a month just for nothing. That's something good. But yeah, guys, bye. I just wanted to show you guys that. And this is from my other channel, which is Little Mommy on a Dime. Because
all right, Serena, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Get you some rest.
Just showing you what I
We'll cross paths in these YouTube streets again.
Yeah. First 2 years. I take $200, $400. I take it.
Oh yeah.
I will take it. Bye, guys.
Gotta start somewhere. Oof. See, this kind of breaks my heart when, like, yeah, the views aren't like crazy at 46, but nobody left a comment afterwards. So, what does YouTube think? Well, this. I don't know all of her analytics. I don't know what her average view duration was and all of that other rigmarole and jazz and stuff. But with nobody leaving a comment, they're gonna consider the video is dead. So I know even myself, I tend to forget to leave a comment. Not with the caps on. It's crazy. So I know when I had got monetized in In May, I did reach my threshold, because everybody was celebrating with me. June, I ain't hit the threshold. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, but it is what it is. We still here. We still fighting for our lives. And so it is what it is. Let's keep the list going. Damn, pen don't want to work. Oh. Next up, we got Quantum Blunts. Last time I came to this channel, and copyrights was hitting me like. So, PYH, protect your healer. Welcome to the Quantum Verse. Join me on my journey as I play through Final Fantasy X1V14. Oh, it says 14 right next to it. Lord have mercy. Y'all don't mind me, it's late night. I don't know what else to put here. Alright, these videos looking mighty lengthy. Can't do it. So short it is. Let's scroll back a little bit more. I don't know.
If you couldn't land on the netherite block and use this sound to prove you did it, I'll go and comment on your video. If you couldn't land on the netherite block and use this sound to prove you
still
did
in
it,
the
I'll go and
building.
comment on your video. If you couldn't land on the netherite block and use this sound to prove
Shut up. That short was real short. Let's play something else. They just gonna pick what I'm gonna watch. This gonna get copyright. Hey, shout out to Nisha. I appreciate your ass. All right. Shout out to Nisha for the $9.99 super chat. Nisha, you know you rock. You are right in my book. Shut up. I know that whole segment is about to be muted with me talking about shut up. I know I'm gonna get copyrighted. It is what it is. Y'all gotta learn about the music. YouTube gives you a warning. They're gonna tell you like, okay, well, they're gonna give you that yellow triangle. You choose to ignore it, it just might come back to bite you in the behind. Pause. But that's Quantum Blunts. Again, we're going through the list of everybody that shows up. So Lisa J still in the building. I appreciate everybody's time. Oof. These is those rough hours in the morning. All right. Shellmaker. Yeah, I definitely this is one of those channels that I actually enjoyed reviewing her content. I actually am happy that I came across her channel. Really cool people's, really talented. Creamy 1988. That name is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That name is crazy. But yeah, it sure will give you a warning. So Matt is still in the building, bro. I appreciate your time. I really do. So I'm surprised y'all still up. Hey, this just might be an all-nighter. Well, no, I'm not doing nothing past about 11 hours because you don't get credit for any of that anyway. So we gonna run it till we can't no more. We're gonna take a short, brief intermission, then we're gonna run it again. So again, this is Shellmaker, your go-to place for custom creations made with love, creativity, and passion. On this channel, you'll find custom t-shirts and apparel, personalized party gifts and party items, custom tumblers, buttons, and accessories, DIY projects, behind-the-scenes creations, business tips, crafting ideas, and creative inspiration, exclusive designs you won't find anywhere else. I love bringing ideas to life and creating unique items that help people celebrate special moments. From custom orders to creative designs, you'll get to see the magic behind everything I create. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so you never miss new videos. Yeah. Yo, that name is crazy. But shout out to you, Creamy 1988. Pause. Heavy emphasis on the pause. So we got 183 subscribers, 108 videos. So we definitely watched this the last time where she was making the mugs and the vases and stuff like that. So let's go back to the next most recent video. Yeah, I know it's crazy. My heat press is right back there behind that fan. Oh, she got the fancy stuff. She got the ruler and all of that. Now I'm gonna do mine by hand. Y'all see my shirt? It's very demure.
Yeah, we're making a shirt for Tyler. And my cricket cut through my backing. I had to put that tape on there. But it should still be okay.
I got that same cricket. Mine is in white.
I'll put the second part on here in a minute as I do this part.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out the heat press heat up.
Peel
so bad.
Peel the backing off of it. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it on there. I'll see right now.
Put some parchment paper up there. It's all right.
I know.
You got this.
I'm gonna get a piece of parchment paper just to know.
There you go. Yeah, you know I knew about that, huh? I know what y'all saying. Elevator don't know what you talking about. Hold on. I got parchment paper. No, just for the haters. Parchment paper. I do this. Don't heat it too much. She had that mug pressed down like I don't know what.
Nope, yeah, I know. Tell the way it's lifted, it ain't how to love. It ain't how to love. It's gonna be pressed down. Just see.
What temperature you got it on? Hey, I see she got the Knicks colors on her wrist beads. She ain't got the temperature higher.
Enough.
Turn the temperature up.
I shouldn't be able to touch it like that. That's not hot enough. And then it did. We're gonna press it at 300 as soon as it get there. Need to hurry the hell up.
Shout out to Budget Bliss in the building. Right. You don't need that much pressure, but the temperature just ain't high enough.
Yep, it's ready now. What I'm gonna do is make sure my vinyl's down. I always do that, rub it. Yeah, this one right here is trying to stick to my stuff. Need to come on her. Come on her. I'm trying to stick. Because I had to tape it because it was trying to stick to the
Okay, you got that. Yep.
deal. It was just raggedy ass vinyl, that's all. Just some raggedy ass vinyl.
Yeah.
That we're not gonna let it be win. And we're not gonna let it great.
I done messed up a lot of t-shirts.
That's what the hell we are. Shit.
You know, they say you get what you pay for. Vinyl is the same way. Cricket vinyl or scissor vinyl. Yeah. Cricket or scissor for me. Go to Michael's, get the discounts. Every few rolls, you get some free rolls. Now, you know that ain't hot enough.
Cause baby, who just ate that shirt up? I did. I did. Yes, I just ate that shirt up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You see it.
Okay. Yeah, you did that. You did that. Look, y'all see this? Y'all see the comment under there? Like, I love this shit. You know? This is why I do what I do. Shout out to Miss Do It Yourself. Been on for 2 hours. Then I'm looking at the time. What would I be doing right now? I'd probably be in the club. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Nah, but we here. We going for the greater goal. I'm gonna keep shouting y'all out this whole time. I appreciate y'all. Next up, minimal effort meals. So I came across him while I was scrolling YouTube, and I tapped in with him. He came over to the channel. He wound up tapping in with King Retro, and rest is history. Welcome to Minimal Effort Meals, your home for quick, simple, healthy, budget-friendly recipes made for busy people. I share fresh, easy meal ideas using real ingredients, often homegrown, that help you eat well on a budget without stress or long cooking time. If you want fast recipes, healthy meals on the go, and everyday cooking that saves time and money, you're in the right place. Stay for fresh flavors, minimal effort, and simple recipes that fit perfectly into a busy lifestyle. Please do like, subscribe, and comment so I could keep bringing you easy to follow recipes and ideas. And those that don't know, he's located in the United Kingdom. Like I just feel like that's dope that through the power of the internet we could connect with people that's across seas and all around the world. So he's at 156 subscribers and 86 videos. 60,000 views over the lifetime of his channel, with the last month being 18.7K views. So he's heading in the right direction. Like his videos are really engaging and entertaining. 4 meals, 500 calories, high protein meal prep made easy. Drop the link in the chat. Let's get it.
To make 4 meal preps for the week, ranging between 45 and 50 grams of protein and around 500 calories each. For today, we've got 2 hot honey chicken with sweet potato, 2 cheesy garlic parmesan with sweet potato. Let's get to it. So first of all, you need your 800 grams of sweet potato. You're just going to be chopping those in half and half again, and then just dicing them into nice little cubes, ready for the roast. Drizzle your choice of oil. I always go with rapeseed because it's less intrusive on the palate. You can use olive oil, and then we're going to season to taste with a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. Now you want to be preheating your oven 200 degrees Celsius. Once that's nice and hot, ready for the potatoes to go in. In they go, and on with the chicken prep. So you got your 800 grams of chicken. To that, we're sprinkling over 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and a tablespoon of paprika. I just love using paprika. Look at that color. Right, all seasoned. Get a couple of forks, flip them over, and season the other side. And then they'll be ready for the oven. All the ingredients in the instructions will be pinned in the comments below. And while you're in the comments section, feel free to suggest any meal preps you want. This one was actually suggested by the Right Piece TV. And to be honest, pivoting away from your normal pasta or rice dishes, this works fantastic. Right, going to be sticking some foil over the chicken that is ready for the oven with the sweet potato. On with the sauce. First up, we've got the hot honey. So you want to be drizzling some honey into a little ramekin, adding your hot sauce. Now I've gone for Encona West Indian sauce because it's pretty spicy and I like it that way. So your honey and your hot sauce getting nicely mixed together. Look at that. That just looks fantastic. And the taste is immense. If you've not tried hot honey, guys, give this one a go. And that is ready for the chicken. Next up, we've got the cheesy garlic and parmesan. For this, you'll be taking 30 grams of cream cheese. I prefer light, it's lower on calories. 20 grams of grated parmesan, 2 tablespoons of milk, teaspoon of garlic, and black pepper to taste.
Yeah, pause.
Once the ingredients are all in a bowl, give that a good mix. And that's ready for the chicken. Whilst the chicken's cooking with the sweet potatoes, you want to be taking your veg ready for that to join the sweet potatoes in the oven. So I've gone for 1 whole courgette or zucchini, depending on which side of the pond you're from. Now I'm going to be using a bell pepper yellow. Obviously the choice of colour is all yours. I feel that the yellow is a sweeter option, so 1 pepper will make you 4 portions with this. Once your veg all chopped up, remove your sweet potato from the oven. Give it a little stir. Make sure all the sweet potatoes is recoated in that lovely oil and salt and pepper mix. And then all you're doing, guys, is you're getting your veg, sticking it in, giving it a mix. And just want to be making sure all your veg is nicely coated, mixed in well with the sweet potato. Next up, we've got 2 cups of cherry tomatoes. Now I've gone with peppers, courgettes or zucchinis and tomatoes because basically I just grow them in the garden, so it's pretty much free food.
Nice.
Give that another mix. And that is ready for the oven. Whilst your veg is cooking away, remove the chicken. Give it a quick turn over, making sure both sides cook evenly and there's no pink bits. That's got about another maybe 10 minutes on it. Whole cooking time, total 30 minutes. 4 meal preps in 30 minutes. Can't ask for much more, really. Sticking the foil back on the chicken. And then we're taking a long old walk to the oven. Pop it back in there with a sweet potato. Let that cook off for about 10 minutes. And then what I'm going to be doing now is just taking the veg out of the oven after about 5 minutes. And then just sticking on some mange too. Again, grown in the back garden. Lovely this time of year. Get all my free fruit and veg. Give that a stir. On goes the mange too. And then, you guessed it, back into the oven. My senses tell me that the chicken is pretty much ready now. So, out it goes. What you want to be doing is just taking a dish, removing any excess liquid.
Okay.
Look at that, guys. Oh, if you could smell this. Take your chicken, slice it, dice it, do what you please with it. You can have it in big chunks or little chunks. I prefer the smaller chunks. Nice bite size, easy to eat. Chicken all prepped, out with the veg. Get a second dish because you want to be doing 2 portions of each, or should I say 4 portions? Because each prep makes 2 portions. And then all you're doing is splitting the chicken into 2. One for the hot honey and the other for the cheesy garlic and parmesan. Ooh-wee. This smells insane, guys. Now you're just taking your sauce from earlier. As you can see, this is the cheesy garlic and parmesan. Spoon that over and give it a good mix. Next up is my all-time favorite, hot honey. Taking your ramekin, getting rid of all that sauce, give that a mix in. Just look at that. The colours in that are superb.
Yeah, you ain't
One last
lying.
little visit into the oven, only for a couple of minutes, just so the flavours can infuse into the chicken and the veg. And there we go. Look at that. Oh. All you need to do, take a spoon, get 2 suitable size containers, spoon it in.
Pause.
Let it go. Stick it in the fridge. And there's my hot honey chicken. I'm going to have a portion now and pop the other one in the fridge to join the 2 cheesy garlic parmesan meal preps.
Okay.
Just look at that. So for the hot honey chicken, you've got 45 grams of protein. That's 500 calories. And the cheesy garlic and parmesan, that's packing over a whopping 50 grams of protein and only 550 calories. Don't get much better than that, guys. Now, if you do have any ideas or suggestions, please drop them down in the comments so I can bring them to life for you. Always up for suggestions. If you are feeling generous and liked what you've seen today, please remember to drop me a like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Also, if you're looking for any further inspiration, check out this playlist. It's got some belters in there. Until next time.
All right. Shout out to Minimal Effort Meals. Hit the like button. Somebody gonna flame me for my comment. So I'm gonna say a preemptive pause. All right. 2.5 hours in, just about. You still out here though. So next up, we got Southern Cooking Backwards Living. Blah, blah, blah. Try this again. Southern Cooking Backwards Living. Connected with her through King Retro's page. Let's check out the channel. Good old-fashioned Southern cooking. Recipes that Granny and Mama cook. Born and raised in the South. Love my Southern roots. Let's make some homemade cornbread and biscuits. Way too expensive to eat out. I love crafts, camping, exploring. We love living in the country. Started this channel so I could leave my recipes for my children and hopefully make some friends. I'm a grandmother of 7. Got a small bucket garden. Also finding my love of candle making. And I do need more learning. LOL for that one. We love our beaches. Sand as white as sugar. Yeah. So we got 3.81K subscribers, 1,465 videos, 869,000 views over the lifetime of the channel. So let's pop a video up. Don't want to do something too short, but most of these videos are short. Double meat crock pot chili, the ultimate one pot meal chili recipe. Preemptive pause.
Today I am making a hearty homemade chili using ground beef, tender stew meat, chili beans, tomatoes, onions and chili seasoning along with a little water and beef broth. This thick and flavorful chili is perfect for cool evenings, game day, or any time you're craving comfort food. Chili is one of America's most popular comfort foods and is especially popular during football season and cooler weather. Trading chili recipes vary widely. Some cooks use only ground beef, while others add chunks of beef like stew meat for a richer texture.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
The longer chili simmers, the more flavors blend together, which is why many people believe chili tastes better the next day. Chili is often served with cornbread, crackers, shredded cheese, sour cream, or chopped onions. I hope you enjoy this recipe.
Dimitri in the building. Good to see you, brother.
You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
If you love old-fashioned Southern recipes like Granny and Mama always made, join us. It's free to subscribe. And as always, we will catch you on the next one.
You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Budget Bliss, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I got a lot going on and my senses are very like overloaded right now. But yeah. Finally send me the notification. Yeah. YouTube is funny like that. It's all good though, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in. Wonderful weekend. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you tuning in. Salute to you, bro. I get it. You know, we trying to all tap into the streets and things like that. So I'll get to you, to your channel when I get to it, you know. Of course it's respectfully. I'm just working my way through this whole list here. So I got you though. And you can hold me to my word. Next up. Next up, we got some cornbread. Yeah. Can't go wrong with chili and cornbread. So we got the What If Shows channel. Again, somebody I randomly came across while I was scrolling YouTube. The content is animated, but they're actually teaching you things and giving you scenarios that makes your mind wander and things like that. So I still ain't got nothing on my channel, so skip mine for now. Dimitri, come on, bro. What you waiting for, man? What you waiting for, Dimitri? You know, if content creation ain't your thing, that's what it is. You know, I'm just trying to help us all in whatever capacity I can. But let's get back to it. The What If shows. The universe is full of mind-bending concepts, but most are hidden behind boring text and dense academic jargon. We are here to change that. This channel focuses on creating premium, data-driven, motion infographic animations designed in a highly entertaining and visually stunning way. We don't use generic templates or cheap AI shortcuts. Every single vector asset, from ancient barter tools to advanced sci-fi infrastructure, is custom sketched and animated by hand to maintain a pristine, high-end visual aesthetic. Oof. Okay. I ain't rushing for now. I'm gonna keep supporting others. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. Cause that's how Tina Moe did. She supported everybody for a while before she actually started putting out content. So I get it. So again, this is the What If show. The What If Shows channel. And it's very cool. I should say they are very cool. That I can't say if it's like a he or she or whatever. And they've been popping up. They'll show support. They'll ask for any advice or whatever. And they've been feeling a little bit down, you know, but you can't really be upset when you only got 13 videos. Not taking away from the work that was done, because that animation stuff that's above my head. But with 13 videos, the algorithm still doesn't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. So the description, I read the description already. 31 subscribers, 13 videos, 1.3 thousand views. So when we featured this the last time, the question was, if the moon disappeared, what will actually happen to the earth? So now, 3 days ago, I froze the sun out. How long will we have to live if the sun went out? Okay, yeah, speaking. No, that's a fact, Lady Mysterious. That's a fact. You will know when you're ready.
Here's what nobody tells you about the sun. It doesn't just give us light and warmth. It is actively holding our entire solar system in gravitational order. Every planet, moon, every asteroid orbiting right now, locked in place by the sun's mass. Freeze the sun, and you don't just lose heat and light, you potentially lose something more important. And I've run this simulation all the way to the end. The results were not what I expected. Because the sun freezing doesn't look like a disaster movie. It looks like a Tuesday afternoon that slowly gets very, very quiet. Let me start with what freezing actually means. The sun's core burns at 15 million degrees Celsius. Its surface sits at around 5,500 degrees. In this scenario, nuclear fusion in the core stops. Completely. Instantly. The sun doesn't explode. It doesn't collapse. It simply ceases to generate energy. And for the first 8 minutes, nothing on Earth changes. The last light already traveling toward us hasn't arrived yet. You'd be sitting outside in sunshine, with no idea the sun just died. Before we talk more, quiz time. How long does it actually take for the sun's energy to reach Earth after leaving the surface? Is it 8 minutes, 8 hours, or 8 days? Most people think they know this, but almost everyone gets it wrong. Lock in your answer. I'll reveal it at the end. The moment those final photons arrive, everything begins. Photosynthesis across the entire planet shuts down simultaneously. Every plant, every phytoplankton, every oxygen-producing organism loses its energy source in the same instant. Not gradually, all at once. Within 24 hours, oxygen production across the biosphere stops. The atmosphere doesn't empty immediately. We have centuries of stored oxygen. But the engine that replenishes it goes silent. Permanently. Now let me talk about temperature. Earth doesn't freeze immediately. Our atmosphere retains heat like a blanket. Within about 1 week, surface temperatures drop to around -17 degrees Celsius. Within 1 year, -73 degrees. Within a decade, the oceans begin freezing from the surface down. But deep ocean temperatures near hydrothermal vents would stay above freezing for thousands of years. Life wouldn't disappear from Earth. It would retreat to the deep. The gravitational dimension is what I find most unsettling. The sun contains 99.86% of all mass in the solar system. Every orbit, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, every moon, every comet, governed entirely by that mass. Freezing the sun doesn't remove its gravity, but a cooling, contracting sun would, over millions of years, alter every orbital path in the solar system. The freeze doesn't just kill the light, it slowly rewrites the architecture of everything around it. And the sun has been fusing hydrogen for 4.6 billion years, with enough fuel for another 5 billion. And yet, every complex life form on Earth exists inside a window so precise that a change in the sun's output of just 1% in either direction would make our planet uninhabitable. We don't live on Earth. We live inside the sun's permission. Your quiz answer. How long does the sun's energy take to reach Earth from the surface? Not 8 hours, not 8 days, just 8 minutes.
Yep.
But here's what almost nobody knows. That same energy took 100,000 years to travel from the sun's core to its surface, before those final 8 minutes. The light warming your face right now began its journey before modern humans existed. Did you get it right? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to know.
We are a brand new channel on a mission to build our first community of 50 subscribers. If you enjoyed this simulation and want to see more, consider subscribing to help us cross that first finish line. What if instead of the moon disappearing, what if we built a giant solar ring around the moon? I already ran that simulation, and the visual results are incredible.
Okay. I don't know. I kind of like stuff like that. I'm a little bit of a geek at heart. I know whoever's watching this on my Facebook is like, no, you a geek to your core. Like, yeah, I know. If y'all on my Facebook watching this, I will block y'all. So, watch what you say. All right. Oh, this list is crazy. Plays. Next up, we got pet. Blah blah. Pledge plays. That description, first line took me out. I'm a below average gamer and proud of it. Welcome to my chaotic adventures. I'm a gamer dad and a big kid at heart who loves great stories, unforgettable worlds, and sharing the journey with an amazing community. What I do is honest gameplay, rare reactions, and genuine opinions on every game I play. No fake hype, no pretending, just real gaming experiences. On this channel, you'll find Let's Plays, RPGs, survival games, horror, co-op adventures, live streams full of laughs, chaos, and squad energy, honest commentary, beginner affinity tips, and guides, reviews and first impressions, cinematic edits, drama shorts, and memorable events. I miss things. I make mistakes. I sometimes feel completely lost, and that's part of the fun. As a Christian gamer, I also share the hope I found in Christ along the way. Subscribe for honest gaming, epic fails, chaotic live streams, and a community that games with purpose. Together, let's shine. Okay. So we got 748 subscribers, 958 videos, 178,000 views lifetime. I already know this copyright something. So try to aim for a 10-minute video, give or take. My thoughts on Crimson Desert. All right, let's play it.
After spending dozens and dozens of hours in Crimson Desert, the main story, tackling side content, exploring the world, fighting some absolutely incredible bosses, and getting completely lost in places I probably shouldn't have been, I can confidently say that Crimson Desert is one of the most enjoyable open world action RPGs I've played in a long time. Welcome to another edition to my under 10-minute review series, and today we have Crimson Desert. Now, is it perfect? No. There are definitely some issues here and there, and I'll talk about those, but overall, this game exceeded my expectations in almost every way and delivered an experience that kept pulling me back every time I sat down to play. Strangely enough, even more so now that the main story is done. But before I get started, I have to give props to the devs over at Pearl Abyss. I think this is the best group of devs I've seen in a long time. They are constantly updating and improving the game. Still to this day, and not just updating, they are listening to the Crimson Desert players and giving us exactly what we want. I love it. It's truly amazing to see. This is a game that I paid full price for, but honestly, there's about 3 games worth of content packed into this one game. And rumor has it they're adding even more content. That is amazing. I can't say enough about Pearl Abyss. Massive, massive W. Also, full disclaimer moving forward, there will possibly be some spoilers in the footage shown as I'm showing a few boss fights and some combat from late game. All right, let's get started. And as always, I want to start with performance because honestly, and I always say this, what good is a game if it doesn't run well? For me, this is one of the areas where the game deserves a lot of praise. Throughout my playthrough, performance was excellent. I play on PC running a 4070 Super with an i5 12600K. Nothing overly powerful, but very capable. And it was truly a very nice experience. I play native at 1440p with no upscale and record at 1080p. The frame rate stayed smooth with the in-game counter steady at 70 to 75. And for a simple player like me that doesn't pay much attention to that unless there's issues, that was more than enough. Were there some bugs? Sure. I experienced some minor glitches and occasional weird moments that are pretty common in games of this size. I mean, let's be real. I specifically remember seeing a floating enemy and my horse just ran out from under me for no reason. Did it bother me? Absolutely not. I just laughed it off. Now, for some players, they'll probably make a big deal out of it. But to me, that was nothing major. Nothing that ruined the quest, nothing that stopped progression, nothing that made me want to quit playing. For a game with a world this large and systems this ambitious, the technical performance was very impressive. Now, let's talk about what Crimson Desert absolutely nails. The gameplay, combat, and the world design. This is where the game truly shines. The combat is some of the most satisfying action combat I've experienced in an RPG. The game constantly rewards aggressive play, experimentation, and mastering its systems. However, I'm a player who likes to find a great weapon and always have it to rely on when experimenting with the newer weapons, and that's exactly what I did, and I love the experience. But there's so many different weapons you can build upon and level up according to your own personal style. The boss fights were phenomenal, although there's some players that will say the bosses weren't hard enough, and I get it, and I've already heard some of those comments, and that's okay. But there were multiple moments where I finished a boss or just a fight out in the world, and I immediately thought, that was awesome. Honestly, it's just the way a game should feel. This game does a fantastic job of making you feel stronger as you learn its mechanics. Not just because your character gets better gear, but because you, as a player, improve. But that brings me to one of the game's early criticisms, the mechanics themselves. And I completely understand why some players struggled during the first few hours. Crimson Desert throws a lot at you. There are numerous combat systems, movement mechanics, abilities, weapon interactions, and special moves that aren't always explained as clearly as they could be. Okay. Early on, it can feel overwhelming. I mean, you have a huge weapon wheel. You have a 3-part skill tree, shields, there's armor, there's a food/healing item.
Everybody still rocking out.
Force stuff. I mean, there's a Vision helmet. I mean, what is that thing? You have a horse. There's pets. There's farming in this game. There's supply carts. I mean, eventually you'll have a camp that you need to supply. I mean, I could go on and on, but you get the point. There's a lot to learn here, and you got to learn it fast. And during all this, you're fighting the non-traditional controls. Definitely not what most RPG players are used to. So, yes, early on it was tough. But once everything starts clicking, the entire game opens up. And man, it's amazing. What initially felt complicated eventually became one of my favorite parts of the experience. Now, let's talk about the world and immersion. The world of Crimson Desert is absolutely stunning. Every region feels unique. The landscapes are beautiful. The cities feel alive and vibrant. The environments are packed with detail. Whether you're out exploring forest, you're on a mountain,
in the building.
Ancient ruins,
I appreciate you, brother.
You're in a mysterious underground location. There's almost always something interesting around the next corner for you to find. The sound design deserves a ton of credit. The ambient sounds, environmental effects, music, and combat audio all work together to create an immersive experience that constantly pulls you into the world. The ambient sounds and those environmental effects that I just mentioned are the ones that really grab me. There were countless moments where I stopped what I was doing simply to look around and appreciate the environment. And of course, pull out that amazing photo mode. I can't tell you the amount of photos I've taken in this game. Visually, Crimson Desert is among the best looking games available right now. However, a comment left on one of my videos opened my eyes to see some of the parts of the games looked grainy. But I believe they may have fixed that with some updates, because now I don't see it, or maybe it's just my eyes adjusted to the game, or maybe it wasn't there at all. I'm just throwing that out there. Overall, the lighting is fantastic. The character models are detailed, but the world feels believable and lived in. And you pair all these great visuals with the outstanding audio design, and you get an atmosphere that just is hard to match. Now, let's talk about one of my biggest personal struggles with the game, the puzzles. If you love puzzles, you might actually enjoy this aspect of Crimson Desert. But for me, I am not a puzzle person at all. And Crimson Desert has a lot of them. Some are simple and enjoyable, actually, but others had me wandering around trying to figure out what the game wanted me to do, and then in turn, looking up guide after guide, which is always the last resort, but there were many last resorts in this game. There are definitely some moments where I felt my momentum come to a halt because I was stuck on a stupid puzzle instead of progressing through combat, exploration, or story content.
Okay.
That's not necessarily a flaw in the game. It's more of a personal preference issue. But if you're someone like me who prefers action over puzzle solving, just know Crimson Desert asks quite a bit from you in that department. Another area that deserves discussion is the Abyss. The Abyss is fascinating. It's mysterious. It's unique, but it's also confusing, very confusing. Some of my most memorable moments happened there, but it was also one of the places where I felt the most lost. Navigation become difficult. Understanding where you're supposed to go isn't always obvious. There's times I spent way longer than I wanted to simply trying to figure out the correct path to go. And it becomes one of the most memorable parts of the game, and you will see as you progress through the story. Finally, let's talk about just that, the story. I think Crimson Desert tells a pretty good story. The problem isn't the story itself. The problem is how the story is delivered. You play as Cliff, leader of the Greymanes, which is a mercenary company trying to survive in the war-torn continent of Pywell. The kingdom is unstable. Factions are fighting for power, and mysterious supernatural forces are beginning to emerge. Early in the story, the Greymanes are attacked and scattered. Cliff is separated from his companions and spends much of the game trying to reunite the company while uncovering a much larger threat. You'll spend time with Cliff traveling across Pywell, reuniting Greymanes, helping various factions, fighting warlords and powerful enemies, uncovering conspiracies behind growing chaos, and becoming a key figure in the struggle for control of the continent. What begins as a survival story slowly transforms into something much bigger. However, a lot, and I mean a lot, of the best lore, character motivations, and the world details require you to dig for them. If you're willing to read, explore, pay attention, and piece things together, you'll find a story that is much richer than what most realized and how it first appears.
Okay.
But if you're expecting the game to clearly present every important detail through cutscenes and straightforward dialogue, you may walk away feeling confused and let down. I just wish the game had done a slightly better job of delivering some of its most important narrative elements to the player. Still, for me, a gamer who loves story-driven games, by the time the credits rolled, I cared about the world, I cared about the characters, and I wanted to see more. And that's what truly matters. Here's my final thoughts on Crimson Desert. I absolutely loved it. The combat is incredible. The world is beautiful. The atmosphere is top tier. Performance is excellent. The boss fights are amazing. The exploration is rewarding. Yep. Yes, the puzzles can be frustrating. Yes, the abyss can be confusing. Yes, the story requires more effort from the player than it probably should. But none of those issues were enough to outweigh everything the game does well. Crimson Desert is ambitious, massive, gorgeous, and packed with unforgettable moments. It's not perfect, but it's one of those games that constantly reminded me why I love gaming in the first place. I don't do a number system to rate games, but if, and this is a big if if the story and puzzles were better, this would be a 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well, damn.
If you're a fan of open world RPGs, action combat, exploration, and epic boss battles, I highly recommend giving Crimson Desert a chance. This has been my thoughts on Crimson Desert in under 10 minutes. If you enjoy this or if it helped you decide, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay. See, I like that aspect of people that do gaming content. You know, let me hear your thoughts. Let me know what's going on in your brain while you're actually playing the game and stuff like that. I feel like that can help connect people that don't actually game hardcore or whatever the case. You know. But let's remove that. Yeah. I was about to play myself. I was about to try to do the all-nighter. I'm not doing it. I'm tired. We was gonna go and raise Stash's live, but he couldn't even tell me how long he was gonna be on live. So fuck that nigga. Respectfully. Again, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all that pulled up. Those of y'all that stayed. Appreciate everybody that came and left or just hit the like button. Remember, you could have been anywhere in these internet streets, but you were here. I appreciate you for that. Everybody take care. I'll see you in the next one.